Alright, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Generations. So in the last part, Garbage and Mercury both turned into young adults, which is really awesome. That means that we'll be able to have them get engaged relatively shortly. And before we do that though, I do want Garbage to ask Josh for permission for him to actually marry his daughter. So we'll be sure to do that, but first we'll probably have to increase Garbage's relationship with Josh, since right now it is kind of in the red. Now, also thank you to Nikki W21 who gifted me this hairstyle from the Sims 3 store. Can't really see it that well, but there it is. And she requested for me to use it on Garbage, and I thought that it was a perfect match since it does look like something that D-Bag would have worn when he was a young adult, so it just kind of suits him. And I'll go ahead and show you his everyday outfit that I planned for him now. It is just, I think the shirt and the pants are both from the Sims 3 Diesel stuff, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what he looks like now, and it's, let's see, 5:30 in the morning. That's not too late. I'm gonna have him go ahead and improve his move a little bit more, and then actually, you know, I think he's gonna be having his graduation ceremony later today, so that'll be pretty sweet. And fortunately, oh, what the I don't know, I guess D-Bag and Matthew are having an underwear party outside, and our butler is blue. He must have eaten some of those magic jelly beans or something, and now he's playing with the pea shooter instead of cleaning our house, because I do see some dirty dishes down here. But anyways, I'm gonna have D-Bag go ahead and throw a party later on tonight, probably at like 7 or 8 p.m. at the park, with all of his old buddies, because him and Kate are both 89 days old, which means they both only have so much time left in their life. So I do want them to kind of have one last gathering with all their old friends, because even their friends are actually going to be passing away relatively soon as well. And I will go ahead and make it a formal attire event, and let's just go ahead and invite as many familiar faces as we can. Here we go, Josie Parker. Alright, I think that's everyone. Am I missing someone? Oh, Suki, that's always important. Just double checking before we verify. Oh, Scout. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and accept this. So it'll start at 8 p.m. and I think that's perfect. Apparently Scout has a crush on Kate. Suki has a crush on Matthew. Josie has a crush on Garbage. Why? That's really awkward. Oh god. She apparently likes them young and old, because she also does have a crush on D-Bag apparently. And what? Mercury has a crush on D-Bag too. Oh god, this is so strange. But anyways, let's go ahead and fast forward time a little bit, since right here it's graduation day. Head down to the city hall to collect your diploma at the graduation ceremony. So let's go ahead and do this, and everyone in the household will meet up at the city hall, and hopefully we'll be able to see Mercury there as well, because she should be graduating at the same time that Garbage is going to be graduating. So let's go ahead and see who's here. Who's that? That's Kate? What the hell? I guess maybe she like dyed her hair or something. I don't know why her hair is like all brown and stuff in her formal wear. I didn't even recognize her at first. But anyways, here they are to celebrate the graduation of Garbage. So they'll go into the rabbit hole soon enough. And then once they come out, we should hopefully see some of the other families, because I mean, it can't just be Garbage graduating. But you know what, maybe it is, which is a bit unfortunate, but I do see a bunch of taxis driving by, and I keep hoping that maybe some people that we know will come out. Well, let's see. Well, anyways, congratulations, Garbage has graduated from community high school. His classmates have voted him most likely to offend others. The future is bright for this young graduate. Alright, so that is pretty cool. We have a diploma in his inventory now, and yep, he got the most likely to offend others award, so that's pretty sweet. And for some reason he's now playing for tips. I don't know why he decided to do that, but whatever, at least D-Bag is humoring him. And we have some time to kill before the party starts tonight, so let's go ahead and go over to Mercury's house and see if we can increase Garbage's relationship with Josh. And what is this? Okay, so he's apparently really hungry and somewhat tired. Oh, wait. Okay, well, wait, is that our butler? Okay, no, I thought that was our butler for a second. Mercury's going off somewhere. I have no idea why. But let's go ahead and greet, or actually let's do an amusing greet for Josh so that maybe we can get a little relationship boost. But it looks like they're leaving somewhere. Are they gonna go to their own little graduation ceremony now? I'm not sure. Well, whatever. At least Josh stood around, so that's good. And they seem to be hitting it off. So let's go ahead and be funny with him. Hopefully he'll like the funny faces, because that tends to actually increase their relationship somewhat fast. So let's go ahead and just keep doing this for a little while so that we can hopefully ask for his permission to marry Mercury, because we would want nothing more. So let's go ahead and keep doing this. I might fast forward time a little bit. Oh god, he is burning. Okay, hopefully, yeah, let's go in your house. Let's have you not die. That'd be awful to be the cause of Josh's death because we just wanted to talk to him a whole bunch. But here we go. Alright, he should be safe indoors. Okay, well, I've been having them do a whole bunch of interactions and their relationship's not getting that much better, but he does think that Garbage is being hilarious, so we're gonna go ahead and ask for his daughter's hand. Hopefully he'll say yes. I'm not sure. I mean, one can only hope, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes after they finish this little conversation that they're having. Hopefully he'll hurry up and ask. And of course he asked this on graduation day, which is kind of funny. So there he goes. It looks like he's almost kind of begging. And Josh is... Oh, I think he's actually going to say okay. Alright, awesome. So that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So yes, Garbage, I would love to have you as a son-in-law. I give you my blessing to marry my daughter, Mercury. So that's really awesome. Maybe we can have Garbage pop the question at the little gathering that we're going to have at the park, which is going to be in about 4 hours. Okay, well, more like 3 hours. So let's have him go ahead and go get some rest. That way that he's in a good mood, because he is so tired. In fact, I'm going to have him sleep on one of the better beds just because I want him to get an energy boost faster. And I'm not sure where the other adults are. I think they're home. Yeah, and they're doing quite alright. So let's go ahead and... Uh-oh. The party is actually going to be starting really, really soon. Alright, well, I guess we should go ahead and head over there now. So let's go ahead and visit the park with everyone in the house. Let's go wake up. Because, yeah, he has enough energy. Hopefully he'll have enough to not pass out. And look at this. He actually does have a positive moodlet from gaining permission to marry Mercury. So it means so much that our parents wish us a happy life together. So that's pretty sweet. And here we are at the park, and I built this little party area. So let's go ahead and turn on some music, and we'll change it to pop. And hopefully everyone will have a nice time. I hope that they all go to the party area. You know what will make them go over there? Food. So let's go serve some food, because I mean, Garbage is actually pretty hungry anyways. And yep, there we go. Josie went straight for the bar, so she knows what's up. And I don't know, I guess the buffet ghost was talking to Garbage, because apparently he has a bad reputation going on right now, but whatever. And let's go ahead and change to our formal wear, since that's what we are supposed to be wearing. And let's, I don't know, there's no one here. Come on, people, come start dancing on the dance floor. Stop staying over there in the boring little area. And what is this? So Sniper decided to go ahead and start using the water slide that I put over here, so that's cool. And look at that. So Lara Croft made it as well, and doesn't seem to mind what Sniper is doing. And oh, look at that. I actually had Mercury wear a wedding dress in advance for when we eventually get married, so that's why it looks like she's wearing one right now. But yay, okay, good. They know what's up. They know where the party is. And Kate still has brown hair magically for some reason. But anyways, I put a photo booth over here because What? Take romantic photos with Lara? Where is D-Bag? Oh, he's all the way over here. My god. Okay. I want to go ahead and take pictures with, Kate. Or, I'm sorry, with Kate. I'm getting so many names confused. But, anyways, that way we would have, like, a little, you know, some kind of memorabilia with them. But I guess maybe their relationship's not good enough? I don't know. Where are you going? What are you doing? Oh, because he wants to go take a cell phone picture of her. Whatever. Let's go ahead and have D-Bag go dance with Kate some. You know, here we have the first and second generation on the dance floor, so that's pretty fitting. But one thing that we do need to do is propose. So let's go ahead and be romantic with Mercury so that we can hopefully fulfill that tonight, because I don't think that Kate and D-Bag will actually be alive for their wedding, but at least maybe they could be there for their proposal. So there we go. Let's go ahead and fast forward time a bit, and let's see. So Mercury thinks Garbage is being flirty. Oh wait, where are you going? I think she's probably gonna use the restroom. Lame. And now they're freaking out about a Simbot, and we still can't take pictures with Kate. Oh wait, now we can, yeah. So let's go ahead and take a romantic photo. Okay, whatever. We're gonna go take silly photos since we can't take romantic pictures. So let's go ahead and do that. Come on, hurry up. Go take the picture. Wait, what the? Come on. Take silly photos with D-Bag. Oh my god. Paris is just ruining our party. Everyone's just shouting at her. So anyways, Garbage is faithful to Mercury and has a faithful reputation now. So that's pretty awesome, and they seem to be getting along pretty well. So awesome. Let's go ahead and keep doing that. And there we go. Kate and D-Bag are gonna go take silly pictures since I couldn't have them take romantic pictures. But I guess silly pictures is just good enough. Now, we better go ahead and pop this question before everyone leaves. So let's go ahead and propose marriage right here, right now, in front of everyone after this kiss. And hopefully everyone will be around to see it. I think so. So here we go. She really has to pee, unfortunately. But there we go. And look at that. Mercury is totally cool with being engaged to Garbage, and no one seems to care. Everyone is just minding their own business, but at least Mercury is really happy about it, so that's awesome. Now Garbage and Mercury are engaged. They can get married at a wedding party, or if they prefer something a little more intimate, a private wedding. So I guess actually maybe we could throw the wedding party like tomorrow at like 2 or 3 p.m. and have them get married probably at this park, just because there's a lot more room. We could place a little wedding area with some chairs, because otherwise their house is just a bit too small. But anyways, where is Kate? So we have the funny pictures in someone's inventory. Here they are. I want to go ahead and just see what they look like at the house. So let's go ahead and place this in their bedroom so that we can see what it looks like. And oh, well, I guess these are somehow better. I like how like Kate magically got brown hair again out of nowhere, and it kind of looks like D-Bag is giving us the finger there. I'm not really sure what's happening, but these are quite adorable, so I guess I prefer these more than the romantic pictures. And now we'll always have something to remember them by, so that's pretty nice. And that's weird because her portrait still says that she has gray hair, but I guess when she's in her formal outfit, maybe she's wearing some kind of wig or something. I'm not really sure. But yeah, now Kate and D-Bag are 90 days old. That is pretty intense. They are all very tired. So let's go ahead and maybe disband the group, because you know, they're all really tired. So let's have them all go ahead and go home. They all got to hang out with themselves somewhat. They didn't even really like acknowledge the proposal that Mercury and Garbage had, but that's quite alright. They seem to have enjoyed this little get together. At least some of them danced, some of them just badmouth Paris, and you know, it was a good time. The main thing is that we finally proposed to Mercury, and it was successful. So now they just have to get married, and then after that, you know, we gotta get down to business and have them try for a baby. And soon Matthew and Shirley will be elders, so they're gonna turn into elders in 3 or 4 sim days, so that's pretty awesome. Let's see. So yay. Where is everyone? I feel like someone's still over there. Yeah, Matthew is still at the park, so let's have him go ahead and get home. Everyone's in such a bad mood. I think they're just all really tired, so we can have them all go ahead and go to sleep. So let's go do that. And I think this is actually where I'm gonna go ahead and end the part. I think it's just a good area to stop. And in the next part, oh, look at that, the party was a success, so that's pretty awesome. In the next part, we'll go ahead and have Garbage and Mercury's wedding ceremony for sure. I'm gonna try to do it as fast as possible in the morning, because chances are that D-Bag and Kate are going to be dying soon, so we can have them go ahead and have the ceremony, you know, before any deaths occur, most likely. So anyways, hopefully you guys are excited for that, and I'll see you guys then. Bye for now.